At number 2, though, is our guy Drake's guy in the chat. It is Sam Leavitt from Arizona State. He was shockingly good this past year. I liked Sam Leavitt coming out of high school as a 4-star recruit, goes to Michigan State for a year, does a little bit there, transfers over to Arizona State. Arizona State goes from back-to-back 3-9 seasons to winning the Big 12 and making the college football playoff quarterfinals and almost beating Texas in that college football playoff quarterfinal game as well. Sam Leavitt, as a redshirt freshman, had an 89.1 overall grade, 9th among all quarterbacks in the country. Only Power 4 quarterback with 80-plus grades as both a passer and as a runner. Only a 1.1% turnover-worthy play rate. That was 4th among all quarterbacks in America. And he had 34 broken tackles as a runner. That was the 5th most for quarterbacks in the Power 4 as well. So Cam Skattebo is gone now, but you still have Jordan Tyson, one of the best receivers in the country. That pairing, I think, right there is the best quarterback-wide receiver pairing we have in college football right now. Sam Leavitt, man, he showed in that Texas game especially. He's an electric quarterback. He makes some plays out of structure that are very, very special. I like him a lot. As of right now, he's my number 2 quarterback in the country.
He's a big-time athlete with a big-time arm, and he's not even a finished product yet. This is another one where I look at his footwork within the pocket. Still could get a little bit better, but man, oh man, does he have athletic talent and arm talent. And I think one of the things that impressed me the most for is sometimes it looks like he can be reckless and even invite pressure a little bit using that athleticism and leaning on it a little too much. 1.1% turnover-worthy play rate. I believe it was only 5 or 6 turnover-worthy plays all season last year. And again, playing on the team, never started before, playing on the team that was projected to finish last in the Big 12, winning the Big 12, taking Texas down to the wire in the CFP quarterfinal, and now all of a sudden you head into this year with Arizona State expected to repeat as Big 12 champions. I mean, he's the reason, and now I think the fun part for me, didn't make a ton of big-time throws last year, only 13, but I look at him and I look at the emergence of Jordan Tyson, and I get shades of what Tetairoa McMillan did the year before last, the second half of the season for Arizona, where it was like, hey, we need to watch this guy, right? And I think these two, when we said that about Fafita and McMillan back then, now I look at it like on the other side of the rivalry with Leavitt and Tyson, and I think the fun part is with Cam Skattebo off to the NFL, he was the engine of this offense, no question about it. Leavitt played the best complementary role you could possibly play last year. Now with Skattebo gone, and I know they got Kanye Udo in from Army, they've got Kyson Brown in the backfield as well, but Leavitt's now the engine. Leavitt's the centerpiece. He's the guy you're going to be looking at on every single play to run this offense for Kenny Dillingham, for Marcus Arroyo. And look, it's a quarterback-friendly offense, but Leavitt makes the big plays necessary that are really the X factor, especially when Tyson emerged down the stretch. So if Jordan Tyson is healthy and recovered from that shoulder injury, and Leavitt takes that next step in his development that he could, because he's got the arm and the legs to be the centerpiece of this offense, this could be a really fun season for Arizona State and for Sam Leavitt's NFL prospects as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Drake made a great point in the chat, too. Don't forget he went 12 for 17 for 219 yards, 3 touchdowns, no picks against Iowa State in that Big 12 title game as well. And I'll even say, listen, Cam Skattebo was a star of that Big 12 title game. He was outstanding against the Cyclones. Iowa State, though, is one of the best secondaries in America, and Sam Leavitt tore them apart in that game, too.
This team does not win the Big 12. Skattebo's great. Skattebo was going to be great the whole time. This team does not win the Big 12 without Leavitt. And I know Tyson didn't play against Iowa State and Texas, but they don't win the Big 12 without the second half emergence of Leavitt and Tyson together with that vertical threat.
Dude, if Jordan Tyson was healthy, I mean, they went to double overtime with Texas. They might have beaten Texas.
They might have beat Texas. Yeah. We will be left here wondering that the entire time, especially they were going into the playoff, you could argue, the hottest team in the country.
Yeah.
They really were, especially offensively. So they keep that together, and Tyson's healthy, and then they just add even a little bit more on defense, especially in the trenches down there. It's going to be fun to watch. And we're going to be talking about the Sun Devils a lot, especially with Leavitt running the show.
Hey, thanks for watching another episode of the PFF College Football Show. Please make sure you guys subscribe to the channel.
Also, subscribe to PFF Plus at subscribe.pff.com for all of the same data and grades that we use in our show, plus fantasy tools, betting tools, and our mock draft simulator.